Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Excellency, all of the committees, respectable all of the judges, and all of the audience whom I loved. All praises is due to Allah, the Lord of the world, the creator of everything in this world, who has given us His mercies and blessings until we can attend in this nice occasion without any obstacles. May peace and salutation always be given to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who changed the darkness to the lightness. Hello, I'm Salwa Herunisa. I'm from Miftahul Huda Islamic Senior High School. I would like to deliver my speech under the title "The Importance of Understanding Language Style." Ladies and gentlemen, humans have the instinct to live in groups. They need to interact each other. Almost impossible for us to live alone without others' help. Therefore, human is called as social being. To interact with other people, we may use language. Language is a tool for communication. Every nation have different language. In Indonesia itself, we have 718 local language based on the data of Ministry of Education and Culture. Sometimes one word has different meaning in different region. Like the word badak, in Central Java tend to have a harsh meaning. But in some areas in East Java, the word badak, it is not abusive language. It is commonly used in their daily life. It is better for us to understand their culture first, so that there is no misunderstanding when talking to other people from the other region. Brothers and sisters, in our neighborhood, this is often the case. How to speak to others must be considered. We must be able to choose the right and an appropriate word in different places and people too. In daily life, we know that people have different characteristics. Some of them become an open-minded people, friendly, cheerful, grumpy, and so on. Besides that, there are some offended people. Therefore, it was better if we more be careful when talking to each other. Moreover, to the strangers that we haven't known their culture yet. When we are in formal environments such as school, we should speak in polite language when talking to our teacher and casual language when talking to our friends. Happy audience, nowadays we find many cases about criminal caused by inappropriate language used, which it makes someone hurt. Many teenagers are less able to apply the proper word when talking to someone else, whether to the older or the younger people. It is possibly because of their lack understanding of appropriate word. In Java, we know there are 4 levels in Javanese language. Namely are ngoko lugu, ngoko alus, kromo lugu, and kromo alus. The first is ngoko lugu. It's used when talking to peers, parents to younger, and teachers to their students. The example of ngoko lugu is koe wis mangan. It means have you eaten? The second is ngoko alus. It's used to speak to people who are already familiar with us, such as parents talk to the younger people who have a higher caste. The example is Bumurni kondur saka pasar jam loro awan. It means Mrs. Murni come back from traditional market at 3 p.m. The third is Kromolugu. It is when talking to people you don't know very well. For example, seller in the market and buyer. The example is sampeyan wangsul saking peken jam pinten. It means what time do you return home from traditional market? The last is kromolugu. It used when young people talk to the older people, such as student talk to his teacher. For example, is panjenengan kondur saking peken tabuh pinten. It means what time do you return home from traditional market? In conclusion, we have to be polite to everyone, moreover to older people, as well as to the stranger. We should be more careful when talking each other to avoid misunderstanding among the speakers. That's all from me. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.